Yeah, I know. I know you're here physically, like process-wise. So, who's on problem definition? Problem definition. Done? Okay. Who's on ideation mode or stage? Yeah?
we finished.
Okay.
We finished?
Who's done and moving into architecting?
Well, we have to pick
So-
a very architect.
Okay. So I think you're all okay. You're not lacking. I mean, you're not lagging. It's okay because it's just a milestone that I want you to kind of keep in mind. All right. But the whole point of me pushing you forward is I want you to try to iterate. Okay. So, but if you want to go back and redefine problem now, you can make that decision as well. But this is often the case. You end up going forward and backwards for two more hours. So yes, it might be just you better just move forward. Okay. So it's been 2 hours since before the break, and it's been 2 hours. Okay. And now, if you can, I want you to try to move forward to architecting, which is you try to think about how you can realize your idea. Okay. And then one thing, maybe it's nice to think for today is function design and physical design. Okay, try to think about that. And also CVCA around your solution. How value chain, goes around your solution. And that will really help you to think about the business synthesis right after that. Cool?
Okay.
And are you in innovative mode?
Yes.
Good. Okay, you need to kick yourself into that mode. You really need to kick yourself because your comfortable zone is non-innovative mode. Okay? And if you go to non-innovative mode, you'll die. You will die because there's no chance of you surviving without innovative solution. Suffer. No, go.
So let's play a game. So,
Judged by ideas
Keep on thinking the same thing. So we either make decision
So
or
we're gonna play one game.
How about that we go back to
Visual design problem, and I give you all these
I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you one thing. Still, the edge room downstairs open. There's a lot of materials you can play around. So please try and go to edge room for your prototyping and testing.
You write the name of the idea that you like, and you put here the idea that this is the test case. And then something that might be interesting. But if you think about these three things, which one do you like?
your idea already solves the problem.
Which one has less competition? And the third one is where do you want to put that one?
I think we have already here. And let's choose from here.
Okay.
The idea.
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, there is a for the element here and it's which answer the
We
question
pick
best.
and then we hope. Yeah, architecture.
whatever, and they have
So
an
the first,
RE,
yeah, for the
right?
students, of
It's
course,
called
they
pen.
read their summary is what they need for the test.
Color, by
They have
So
to.
this
color
is
change
But for the worker,
by.
like how to forget things that you don't want to.
even if it's only students, it's still
Okay, this that one. So this is, you put here, you write the idea that you think is the best, that you want to put all the money on it. And then you put around here the one that like, maybe,
More like
maybe,
10
but they kind of
automatically.
not
with
just
the
them beating in the
choose by
pen, not all of them have.
Like-
But from there, it's impossible.
Okay.
The tendency to mark with, I don't know how it's gonna be done, but if you do
I think,
use
yeah,
two
I think,
colors.
yeah, you too. Of course, still students.
Is that the
Congress.
one that we
But
talk like,
Look, think about it.
if you just
Because if
mark
I was in the
like
bathroom,
5
we
centimeters,
didn't,
it will
we
be,
didn't even
let's
get a
say,
summary.
yellow.
Because
And
it's
then
really
if
tough
you
to
go further
read.
than that,
Wow,
we'll
hours.
change to like pink.
We need to.
Or maybe
Yeah,
something
yeah,
like
it's
that.
better.
Depends on the
It's
person
better
how
to
they
write
differentiate the
it in
colors.
Unfortunately, you
But
summary
they're
is based on
changed
your
automatically.
Yes, depending on
where you're
the
reading, right?
Yes.
But
Not
most of,
there.
but the other person has a different
You
aspect.
know what I mean?
And they summarize based on your, from what they got. So,
Okay.
And the paper.
so
I mean,
And
if the problem is, you know, you feel,
like in the
but however you read your summary, you'll be missing.
Kindle.
You could,
No, this one is taking.
Yeah,
so,
It's another one.
It's
It's
I don't
another one.
think that I have
Like
any.
taking.
what did you change?
I'm
Okay,
still
so
thinking of there is a
the
problem.
color
There is a
is,
problem.
so you're
Ah,
marking, it's
okay,
only,
okay, this is the blue length and this is the red.
or
Yes,
something like that.
because
It can be any color, any rainbow color you
From what
want,
I got from the interview.
but
And even if
they
you're really
automatically do
here
it
is
depending on how you define
the
it.
lane, like let's say you're
Yeah,
just
I got
here.
it, I got it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
red
it's
and
like,
black,
yeah.
and then.
Yeah, so it can be a normal pen, or highlighter,
You
whatever,
cannot, you cannot.
depending on the need.
What's the proper way
Yeah.
of highlighting?
Okay.
There's no proper way of highlighting.
Okay, and then
Paper
like
like
That's
Kindle
why,
for
that's why I said
good
like,
dictionary, right?
the closest you can get to that
No,
is
And
it
that
looks
highlight
like a
it.
pen,
I think
paper,
this
but
person
it's
kind
a
of
Kindle.
highlights
Kindle,
it
and then you can
similar.
highlight too.
So if you wanted
So you
to,
can have many
you
Kindles,
have to,
like
you could
papers.
Oh,
You
yeah,
can
yeah.
staple.
I
person,
understand.
and then
Yeah,
you
it's
would
like
count
exactly like
and
paper.
then
It's
you would
it's
think
Kindle,
like,
it's
oh,
Kindle.
okay, you know, I
Kindle.
like
Yes, 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 yes.
Kindle,
Not
so
just
I don't need to
Kindle,
use
but
a particle because you already did it, highlight
And the
similar
one
for
that
example.
If I think that this one
That's
is
the value you're
interesting, I can use this one.
You're not
But I
right now,
don't
we're
really
not
like this
highlight.
idea because
No, because there's no perfect way of
That's
highlighting.
in my reader.
mine reader is not really,
Yeah.
sorry,
Yeah.
Okay,
And
so
then this one
It's
is
also, it's
the
also.
sharing if you want, not
okay,
sharing.
then let's pick from these four.
So this is a, you could say like a
What is the most
subsystem
innovative one?
inside the main thing.
How about you? What I use
Oh.
Yeah. We cannot decide only that.
I think 2 is okay.
Yeah, 2.
Or too many, yeah.
Okay, so
Let's vote live.
Yeah, that's one.
We have 2 votes for each, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
the most innovative and interesting.
ここの2つはですね、
Never seen before.
ハイライトのことは絶対つながってる。それの結果としてこれが便利になるっていう最高の構図が起こるから。
Okay.
バークなんだけどそれもベストです。ベストすぎて困った。どれも悪くない。ただ
I think I have a problem.
pen and
Okay, then we decide finger coloring and paper like Kindle.
Okay.
These two.
Decided.
you can think of it as a
if you need to put money, all the money in one.
Okay, let's
Spread over
We
now the best.
throw away. Yeah, because we
Yeah.
try first, second, and we finish at the time.
Yeah, then we keep it
Yeah,
here
we keep-
and
yeah,
then
yeah,
we
インディビデュアルは
Of course, we don't throw anything away. Okay.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
This one.
no,
Yeah,
that's
take
not
that.
okay.
だからここでなんかしよう。まあ確かにハイライトの仕方という
Yeah, we can take care.
You want to
Yeah.
break? Okay, 10 minutes break.
Okay.
Oh, 2:10. Okay, but right now we are almost right like this time. So we think of
シェアの部分でねそこがやっぱり俺は なんかねそうだけどねそれだったら普通だから俺はこれ納得いってない
solution and profile.
Hands up.
Yes.
So,
You're crying.
what we have here, let's see. Is there any
if you use a feeder or scanning over here.
It's not
It shouldn't be a feeder.
I'm just thinking the following part of just thinking that.
そう、まあ今シェアにフォーカスしてるから、フォーカスのシェアリングだけど、なんで、それだけじゃない。なんと
Well, like I told you, the sharing part is not
All of this
the main
activity
part. It's just an additional thing you can do. You don't need to do it. Only one thing. So, for example, like I told you could be.
So
Let's say you're interested
for the best
in
one.
quantum physics or whatever.
Can I write
And let's say
Yeah,
famous person
I want
does a lot of reading on this, or someone who does a lot of reading on this.
To each question and give points. Like,
You could be reading the same article
it's doing,
that he is reading, but to save time,
okay.
this person decided to share what he has.
I'm not sure that
If
we
you
are
follow
quite
this,
so.
I'm gonna write down a lot of the things
I
that
said,
this
okay,
can
together
solve.
with this,
Okay?
this is kind of like the most important thing that this person thought about.
If there is
the article.
only one,
So it could be useful, I mean,
Why do we have more than 4 best?
Sharing.
Best should be 1.
so we are trying to because
We thought that there were many.
now we are trying to get one.
それとで、
So
それが収まる。
out of these,
We should put like this, like,
シェアリング以外の話をさ、見出してくれない。
the value is reducing the amount of reading you have to do.
シェアリングしかねえんだよな、確かにこれだと。
Okay, let's imagine we're all taking a class. Same class. We're taking, yeah, let's say we're taking an introduction to SEO. And they gave us this article to read.
so let's say this is one.
And everyone, under the normal conditions, everyone has to read it, right?
Right.
so
Everyone.
Yeah, everyone.
But let's say you're super lazy.
everybody.
And you is like kind of like, oh, you know, I don't want to read it so much.
Yeah.
But let's say we all have this application thing.
Right.
And then you say like, you know, we're following Victor, and Victor, I like how he shows it, so I'll just wait for him to
I don't
upload
think
his
it's
content. So if I read the thing, I will highlight the most important part. And if I wish to share it with you guys, you know, you can just, I will just make it fun. And then you can say, oh, these words
You
are
have
important,
to make a paper
and
that
these
everyone writes
sentences
it.
were important, so you will get my
Maybe
notes.
it's
There's
not.
some technology.
So I, you know, you don't have to read the whole
Although
thing.
it's so easy to copy.
You just have to read through my notes.
Maybe it is.
But that is only if you think that I'm good at reading.
You know,
If you have
Oh,
these things by notes, you can always highlight by yourself, and the app will create your own specific note.
Next.
So the value
What
is
do you best?
whether it's the value is saving you time or not saving you.
This one you
Yeah.
can write
And if
down.
Yeah,
a
but
lot of
the
people, let's say,
it's just
I don't know about this, but let's say that I did my own notes, and then he did his own notes, you did your notes, you did your own notes, you did your own notes.
If we
And let's say
try
you're
to
all following each other.
maybe we can think
Let's say
of
there's some
maybe
kind of button that says compare
So we
notes,
should
and then it takes all our notes and
We're in a
puts
hurry,
whatever
so
we had in common on a different note list.
because unless you
You know, then we all did reading, and if I missed something that
when
you
you
do,
have a brilliant
you know,
idea,
just
all you
becomes
do
something
is
easy. That might be
Maybe.
more
Yeah.
Instead of pen, you have to bring the thing up.
Investment. I don't
No,
think
it's
it's
your
really
finger. You have to
investment.
But
It's not like hard to
I mean the physical.
Yeah, well, maybe I just know what you said. Maybe you missed it.
Yeah,
something.
I mean, if you're all lazy, then of course you will just copy my notes. But if you're not lazy, then whatever you highlighted will get compared to what I did. And then like maybe, oh, look, I missed this.
I consider this one is something. Someone go downstairs and take a photo of the giant front and you can draw something. I know you're in the middle of something, but
Yes,
Our
because
finger
if you are
is our
when
finger.
you are okay,
Okay,
you are
so
kind of like making sure what you don't want to
And when it goes away,
reinforcing your memory. Yeah.
and when it goes away, you're kind of feel going to the trash.
So it's more like a ritual of release.
Getting out of
Yeah,
your
like
body.
getting out.
で、
So I would say yes.
So they react
I agree.
and leave color.
Two.
Where?
So the number 2 is the friends heroes. Everyone understand that?
This paper.
Yeah, this is like you have
Oh, yeah,
first
yeah.
set,
And
and
when
then
you
you
press,
ask help for a friend, and then you ask him, oh, for example, you
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
help,
yeah. I
and
understand
you
this.
ask your brother, but it's
Yeah.
something
Well,
good.
yeah, yeah. I understand your idea.
Yes,
Yeah.
I earned, I was promoted, and now
I think
like responsibility and more money, and we can travel
it's
together.
okay, I think, but this
Then
is
you always forget
it
about your
has
problem
another pain
because
point
you're happy with fuel from
because
another friend.
it can color everywhere. So, so
How many colorful?
意図しないで
Maybe.
色をつけちゃったりして
But if it's a
Yeah.
reaction, then this only reacts when you're touching paper.
touching
I
paper.
personally
Yeah,
don't.
著名人なイメージ
I want.
Different
I
technique.
make the relation these two. I want to know.
Then this only works on paper. Then if you touch here, it doesn't show. Touch here, it doesn't show. Only on By the way, I'm not thinking about how I can realize this. I'm
Okay,
just thinking
okay,
about
okay.
many
I
ideas.
got it.
Yeah.
Hard to understand.
More than perfect.
I don't know.
You don't put one.
Then maybe we can try this. This is more easy to realize.
Competition.
So,
I guess we can do it.
今出てるさ、アイデア
Yeah, but Facebook, you can search for bad things too, so it's something that you can always
紙だから普通に印刷は普通にできる。だから
Yeah, I'm not
マー
solving
ク
the
をつけ
problem
たい
yet,
ものをその
just
紙で
like
印刷する。あとは指でマーキング
the
だけで
ideation is still like very up, but
But then
think
I
about
have another idea.
an app that
If this has
you're sad
ink,
in the right moment that you're very
Correct,
sad
yeah,
and
something.
crying.
something,
You will say
maybe.
something very good from another person that you care and you're really happy for it, so it takes you out of it.
Or there are these.
But if you look at Facebook, someone can be sad for
Yeah,
you,
this paper.
so and then you be sad.
And so when you
Okay,
put tape,
there are these, for example,
don't
I think
need
the
ink.
competition could also be this call center when you call to a request. When they cheer you up.
But yeah, it's not happening to someone that you like.
Ah, well,
Happening to
yeah.
someone that you like.
So I would say there is something. I mean, it's kind of at the same level.
But if human touch like this,
I would say.
it's gonna be like,
yeah,
yeah, like that.
with temperature or I don't know, it
Yeah,
reacts
yeah,
to your temperatures or pressure, something.
Question like,
Then
So is
how
it
do you
answering your
get
question?
things that you
maybe, you know, you can erase this ink and you can use this paper again and again and again.
You're not there, man. Definitely not.
Really? No idea?
Yeah.
No, I told Suki to text me.
Okay. Yeah, it has a money
if you're if
pen,
you're a person that you don't know so much.
money pen and
Yeah,
draw
it's similar.
picture. Yeah. Yeah.
You are trying the same thing.
It's similar.
The person goes and you don't.
So,
So you envy. So, but yeah, of course, I'm trying to convince you and you're not
You have
convinced.
highlighting.
Totally.
So the sadness and there was, yeah. There are two ways of doing it. One was like a red suit that was glows that like very street. Or it was also like it could be just a small thing that you show when you are sad, so you look for help, seek for help. Yeah, I like this idea because it's more like
Clear, and then you have the
sometimes you don't realize how sad you are,
Yes.
even though you're in sad mood.
Because we
So
don't
this kind of sensor gives you
After I feel outside.
yeah, actual blood. I don't know how to test your blood or not.
Yeah, but maybe a low level oxytocin probably
Yeah,
is
maybe.
that.
Sorry, there is one thing. The question, remember that the question is related to me reading an article and highlighting. So
this is
don't forget
from
that
our childhood. Do you
so
know?
this sadness is like sad almost not highlighting.
Yes, but
Moving at the
so
chase gone.
he said my.
You know what I mean?
similar
Actually not.
We are getting into a, we are solving the problem of feeling sad, but the real problem is highlighting
Yeah, with your
and document and
we were saying
translate.
that
Usually I think this question how to forget things.
but then how do you?
But we are talking in the
Color.
working
Fingertips,
environment.
right?
Because
It's one
I'm
idea to
thinking
have
about these
something
two
like this,
first in
where
the
some is
first
color
question.
So
and
we are
this
not
secretes
solving
some
that
ink.
case.
Or we can have the
I was
paper
thinking of this question.
with some
Not
kind
anymore in
of
the first question.
So we are not doing that exercise.
pressure.
I just want to be clear of that.
Actually, we can change the problem.
I mean, what I'm going to say is that
Press on it.
all those
And the
ideas,
paper
all the
itself
brainstorming were
Not your favorite.
bringing crazy ideas to solve the
It's the
problem
same
in
thing,
the
but
work
the way
environment.
to solve
Yeah,
the
but
thing is different.
So
Reframe the problem
Yeah.
can be how to forget things that you
in
don't.
the work environment.
Like
I was thinking of it.
Exactly. I mean, we can continue like that. I'm fine. I mean, it's because the reason of this brainstorming. So one example. This one is very easy. Manual of bad experiences. We came with this crazy idea of a person who's writing all his bad experiences. Okay. Now we bring it into the working environment. How it could be. So it's a manual of an employee that is writing all his bad experiences using a printer or making a document so everyone is aware.
paper already
So
comes
you see the process is like
when you buy it,
it comes
it's
with a
already
very
like
high level. It's a crazy idea. But you bring it back to the real problem. You bring it back to what is the exercise. Now, if we all agree that we want to focus more on the psychological and emotional state of the person, it's fine, we can continue. But the exercise was more into the working
So
environment.
unless
highlighting
everybody
the
is
document,
using this paper
translating.
in the world,
Yes,
you
then,
cannot do it.
yes, then we can use
That's one thing.
It still works.
Everybody,
Like
if everybody uses it,
then.
someone said,
Not then.
emotional connection or relate
We got
things
things
to
from different
you have
sources.
already had affects the way the level you can remember things. So it may not be just sadness. You're
Right, but I mean, that's very
It's yeah.
I like it,
Yeah.
but I know that this sadness already is like I forgot to highlight something that was very important, but no highlighting. So probably when I'm highlighting, I miss it, but I'm having an alert. Like, oh, I missed something.
for paper,
And I check and I go, oh, this word was important. I highlight it
can
and
be
suddenly
solved
my
by
alert
this
goes
idea
up.
because it can be used many
That
times.
is the working environment
but
of
how does the
one crazy
document
idea
go
at a time.
here?
No. This is the paper and then erase.
When we get to that point, I was just thinking about that paper. I was not thinking about the translation.
That's the reason I said at the beginning that we
Otherwise, the OCR is
But
very
then I
heavy
think
for
that's our
So you have paper,
if I have paper,
yes.
and then I have the first problem.
But in here, no, forget this division.
Because
Forget this division.
does it mean that if there's the answer of the this question, okay, the idea is still good to go.
We
have to go to the
Okay,
put in the right perspective.
That's the reason. So
use of the
it's
paper.
not here. So I'm really not like it. So the reason why I like to paint
Is there processing?
an art is because I want to remember.
Processing is so
Yeah,
that
and then that way I just less stuff. I don't want to document. I want to leave from this document what I am doing. So we reframe the question. How can we forget the things that are confused?
I would like to keep memories.
Yeah, but we're changing the picture. Next.
Yeah, it disappears.
Because I erase, I have to erase.
Because
So it's
everybody
not
knows it.
Yeah, I
Right, so
but
it's
You read my mind.
but exactly in the work on this,
So it processes the picture.
yet I want to delete things that I am trying because I don't use. Because I need more space.
Then after you explain text, it's tagged like something, and then it reads the notion.
No, it's because that is part of text. But if we want to jump to like happiness, psychological kind of things, it's fine. I mean, I don't mind. But I'm just keeping you aware that we are getting away from the original exercise.
Yeah, my understanding is that we decided that question. We already went over it.
I got you. Well, I mean, I was doing it. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. You work here
So, the question here
other
notes can be present. So, the question is, how do you
we have to,
or we are actually at work.
Text is easier to do correctly.
Is to make
okay. This
I like the idea.
share.
Is there any idea in this idea? Which for just solving the first.
otherwise, our value is gonna be.
So for example, the learning paper. If they
Well, the sharing part I've seen it, personally I see it as just like the icing on the cake. Because I think the main value is, one of the main values is just not having to retype the notes. Not having to retype the notes and not having to organize. Because you just take the picture, it gets into plain text, and then it gets organized. You use blue for words you don't know, red for sentences that are going to general categories. So you would have like the summary of, let's say all the sentences you highlighted are what you thought was most important, right? So all of those sentences go into the red section, which would be the
Exactly. So the question is how to forget things.
and then the blue words will go into the unknown word category. And then the app or the application will provide you
Now,
the
the problem
definition
is
for that
that
specific
you
term
know
or whatever.
all the time we are thinking about this.
The first time you said about it,
I'm just saying that I was not, and she was not. So now we have to really to see if they fit the first one.
So that's what I think that's the main value. The icing is, if we don't feel confident enough that I highlighted or that we highlighted what we thought was important,
So
instead of manually comparing, which is very time consuming, we can just say like, okay, let's share. Then someone like overlaps everything. So like, okay, all of you thought this was important, and
So,
I don't know,
question
you
would
highlighted
be
this. Then it gets added inside new notes.
are the things that you want now that
Instead of having one person read the thing,
Maybe you
have five
I think it's
people
the
reading the same thing.
are you
If you're not lazy, if you're lazy, then you can just say like, okay, I like whatever you did, so I'll just take it and print it.
Right now.
So I think that's it.
I'm doing the programming.
You need someone
That's
So
what
yeah,
you
so
say.
try
That you might be
to
presenting for the smart.
make it.
So you thought about
Direction.
cloud.
Can you like make it a little deeper?
The number of people who are
Your team can
learning for example,
maybe you
go
have
up
to get rid of some of the functions,
read
but
paper with
still
compared with the
yeah, so one way to put it is make it as slow as
right?
It could be done by the phone, I think.
Yeah, I thought so. And then you might find some other
Without having to upload anything.
Yeah,
Just download local.
I don't know, but I'd like to go for the idea if you don't mind. It's
So
okay.
you don't want to go back to the first one.
But yeah,
Or
you can give videos or you can give.
Sure, the thing is like, I mean, if we are getting here, because we have an problem, so now we need to go back to reformulate it.
画像から考えられる文字を
So,
考え So after video.
Okay, I think I have it. None of this is actually happening. It's just right. Cloud.
I have nail, yeah.
Let's say if you have access to internet, then it will go to the cloud and it will take less time. But if you don't have access to the cloud,
It's nothing related to the first problem, or it's somehow related.
so this is how I see it. It's like, we have a I have a problem that
this
I cannot call my
has to be
mom
done
right
by
now.
Yeah.
But
So,
whether you
I
share
do
or
a
not,
brainstorm.
you.
Yeah,
And like, oh, if you want your mom, you can make a paper plate and throw it onto your computer.
Like I said,
It's a crazy idea, but it's a brainstorming, so everything is possible. After the brainstorming, like, oh, let's make perfect paper planes. Okay, but what is the problem? Oh, the problem is how to make the fastest perfect paper plane. Like, wait a minute, the problem was to get in touch with my mom. Oh, no. Now, so
it happens. So, okay, I need to put it in this way. So, because this is an exercise,
Sharing
I
will
would
be
have to
done
try
by maybe
to
a
stick
server.
to the first one as possible. Okay, but I'm
Not exactly the
free
telephone.
you to reframe it or somehow relate whatever you reframe to the first one. That's okay. But for the real team, just running by yourself, this can happen. Right? We call it pivot. Okay, you change your design. But you can do it. You have to spend so much. I mean, you have to invest it. Yeah. So it's easy to change direction. But if you just doing this, at some point, we say, okay, this is what we're doing.
No, you are not comparing yourself, man.
But
That's just way too painful, man. Why would you do it?
Otherwise, back to it.
That's pain. This the comparing part needs to be done by a computer.
Kind of, it's kind of disappointing. Like just like Jaime said, it can be just anything. You may be building a station.
We don't share it.
it was not problem. It's a problem. Now that I realize it's a problem of because the brainstorming from the design point of view, you bring crazy ideas, but the problem of that is that you end up believing that you are following that crazy idea.
Well, you need to facilitate your brainstorming. You need to understand why you're brainstorming. Right? If you're just brainstorming for brainstorming's sake, then yeah, go ahead and go away.
The problem is then we went to a second layer, a third layer, a fourth layer. With the fourth layer, we get to another question. And then we get
スマートフォンみたいな人気なデバイスで大きなフルを入れるためには
But the idea is that
Beginning, right? You just creating a software.
so then we started to go too far. So maybe
you think you're able to do something like marketing from
Or
the take the picture
Yeah, thank you.
it's okay to expand. So maybe you can extract some preset out of these different problems.
Then we
try to bring it back down to the first
But most likely, the cloud will be probably way faster than the wave. You will just but these servers will do it for you and just send you a text back. You have a string, you know, why do you focus on this baby? You got a weird
This is another boost. Yeah, finally. Finger. Okay. Big point.
As long as it has a camera. Or if they was using the laptop, they can transfer the image taken from or screenshot or somewhere else. Or
they don't even know.
So you need to get that.
Okay, we're expanding, but that is
reading stuff.
I point just right, but
go back.
It's sometimes.
So what I would do is even they use the question.
Yeah, question is it can.
We're talking about then you will get the computer is different. It's a different case. We're just talking about something. Highlight paper.
Highlight
I don't even get our I mean, at least from what I saw,
processing.
Mention that we can remove.
It's something that
But it's
pops out.
Just So anything is okay.
Okay, sure, it's going to be twice, right?
Yeah, but if you put it in every note you're sharing,
Which one did you use?
if you are saving it on every note you're sharing.
That's why I mean
The question was
comparing, I think it's very hard. If it's plain text,
I'm not sure.
this or this can
Maybe when you use
So did you
pen,
say
very, very
highlight and read?
but when you have a marker,
Yeah.
So maybe we should to avoid repeating terms, maybe we should stick to the cloud computing and with the comparable section to just cannot.
But share, we invented that.
Share
It's not the problem.
yeah, share is not problem, but the user not
Created by the
Again, right?
I've
not everything is to write
Now we are after
highlight and
So the question we're trying to answer is how to forget things that how to forget things that we don't want, we don't need when read, type, or highlight foreign articles.
don't forget.
曖昧にしてるじゃん。
Yeah, so we switch the question. Yeah, because you want to keep it, but we keep it, and we said, let's forget what we don't need, and only keep the memories.
go back to
Something in this one. That's why we go because then we go to the other direction.
It came from the right, right?
ハイライトするのは、レジデンス、ハイライトするのはレジデンスとハイライトの話。
How about this thing about
ピックアップするのは、
go back to start with? I
I
think
で、
those
してどうぞすると。
stop motion.
で、そうすると、それで終わりでもシェアもシェアも。
Yeah,
シ
so
ェアしたのに、
how can we
他のところをハイライトして、最初に取ったノートっていうのをコンピュートして、最終的に新しいノート
So
を
we're
出
going
る
back
前
to
にして。
this, or here, like this, all the way here.
Oh, okay, okay.
ハイライトするってことはその時点で、
How about like this? Drop
this one is not the
They go setting one colors and less. So we
ビクターさ、さっきさ、携帯をスキャンして文字を
Yeah, I have
So we
this
are
is
going back.
going in this direction.
Not go back to the like.
あなたのスキャンワード携
transfer. So thinking on that way.
I remember that you said like there's a
Yeah, there's that.
I want to know.
That's function. They're kind of stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, 調べよう。
It was basically for, yes, you scan the text and it translates for you or make the notes for you so you could later connect it to a PC and it would display whatever you said.
Let's see right.
That was what the device was.
Device
Now what we're doing here is instead of having to buy an additional piece of hardware, just utilize the existing hardware. Right? So you don't need to buy anything special to underline. As long as you have some kind of
So, like
as long as you have any PC with software
competition,
then you would be able to basically technically use any image and make them so easy to go high. So you're not, you don't have to buy any specific hardware.
Stone Age. Yes. And then things.
So 175%.
Because it's often the case that the high-tech solutions contains a lot of unnecessary components. Yeah. So bring it back to Stone Age.
Because you have paper and you want to forget something, you can easily
all the way back.
keep what you need.
You're taking another.
It says, right?
Yeah, because nothing is concrete, nothing is determined. So you're free to go back.
Yeah, the toilet paper.
But you want to keep the inside. So
I mean,
as you
keep
move
the
on, try to keep inside post-it notes. Because so that those are like a marker. I mean, like a bookmark to you to go back in the past. Yeah. So try to keep that some good keywords inside, or maybe a question, new question that rose during the process. Keep that on the
Okay.
So the fuel.
What's up, boys?
Oh yeah, it was
just the same one, right?
Oh my god.
the sadness alert.
No, I mean that
It's the bottom.
Again,
the
what
idea
was
was just the same as we looked up.
There was a dress, there was something that shows when you are sad. Glow. It doesn't have to be sad. Just monitoring your state. I can do that. So I can describe the idea and then I put it like that. So the sadness alert is like I'm feeling sad. Yeah, memorize glow. Memorize red. So now I'm forgetting. Something that I didn't highlight in my article, so probably the paper or probably something that I have started modifying. Even highlighted that glow, it could be the ink that glows.
I like, but I don't like that. I don't know if it's this page that we should talk about the paint. Just think about, I like the idea.
Great reader.
Yeah, I think you're right here that is expensive.
Okay.
Ours is not a marker.
Right? It's for that purpose.
We're just using standard markers. So the technology is going to use because really, you don't need. Come on. Honestly speaking, you wouldn't buy that, right? But if I told you you can download this app for free, you will, right? Because you already have it. Now the thing is how to make money.
Yeah, right.
There's an alert that says you're sad, you shouldn't study right now. You should be happy again and then come back.
Right. Yeah. Good question for the idea of
I like it.
like Okay, good. Good.
I think you have to always ask that idea.
As Maria was saying, it's a like, but it's sort of difficult. Okay.
But we can evolve it.
How about competition? I don't think there is competition. Right now, well,
We should remove
there is
it.
still like a speed reading that at the end will tell you you have read so much, but
But I don't think that people connect sadness with efficiency of
yeah. Do you know any competitor?
I guess there is a dog collar that tells you how happy or how sad a dog is. So, maybe a competitor.
Okay, just do one like cats, dog.
So we say there is no competitor, but oh yeah, yeah.
じゃあ物理的なところ行くクラウドですね。
Create. Look in one direction.
Okay. How about the question? Is it answering the question? So I think by having the alert, it's answering the question.
Yeah. All in front of you. That's what I want.
Yeah, it might mean something, but it's getting better.
そこをね、うまく言えれば、勝てるっていうか。
Let's go to the magic. So, the magic
I
help.
don't know.
Sorry to go back. I don't know. I
その人先やってるとこはやっ
I
ぱ
don't think that answer is not this exact question because I don't know that this so help me forget
That's point.
what we don't need.
Coloring and just sharing, not only for the sharing.
Help you to study
But
better.
we can compare if we can find a better one, right?
Forget
So that's gonna be
what we don't need.
I guess we already have, right?
Okay.
How about you?
So
The magic helmet. The magic helmet came from there. So if I wanted to relax and I wanted to forget my bad experience,
But
I put this
he also
helmet
said like
with two
we
drinks
have to
here,
be careful
sake bottle, and I start drinking until I forget everything and I'm happy.
So you
Now,
want everything in front of you.
in a work
But it's
environment,
difficult to find which one.
I'm wearing this helmet. I'm reading my article,
Yes.
and it's if I'm highlighting automatically, make a record of what I want to
Find the correct information.
remember and forget needs to be related. So start making a recording of what not to pay attention next time I'm reading an article. Or
I think there's many ways to change it, but let's say
it's easier when the person doesn't remember.
Seeing everything.
I don't think it helps to help you forget what is not needed. The magic helmet don't help you forget what is not needed.
So let's go to the first part. You like it? You like it? You like it? You like it? Competitors. Well, you can like the glasses will be a competitor.
Yeah, this is
so you cannot. The highlighting picture taking enables that no one organizes.
I would like this
This one is the
means
main functionality.
there are no competitors.
Sharing is just additional.
This means that
So basically the app is to make it
idea is not
without having to
because of
type
that.
it.
Okay.
And if you have
And
it
then
in
answering
a
the
class
question.
where everyone has to do the same assignment of read, for example, BNB, you have to
Yeah,
read, right? And
I would say it's not answering the question.
And I bet you thought like, oh, I wonder what other people underline. So,
Number 5. A cartoon maker avatar. So the idea was you create this avatar. So correct me if I'm wrong. You create this avatar to represent your unhappiness or your bad experiences. Okay? So if we put it in the work environment, you are having this avatar collect the things that are useless, collect all those things. So for example, if I'm reading is awesome. Oh, okay. Yeah,
You did it. like standing.
Because you underline. Then you have to slide.
So this will
That's normal, right?
it's okay. I will keep this as
You don't have to worry about retype.
俺の理解が足りなかった。ああ、そういうことか。そういうこと。そういうことか。つまり、ノートを自分で作るんじゃなくて、みんながこう読んで、本
当は自分で一人でやるけど、
オッケーオッケーオッケー。
シェアリングもできる。
オッケー、俺の理解が足りなかった。そういうことだ。なるほど。じゃあ、あれでノートを作ってるんですけど。
So if we put it in the その分がスキャンされてるんだけど、違う。
So what about I'll go back to the first one? Let's try for this one. Let's try to use that one. If it's using it, we'll use it. Right. So in that case, the cartoon avatar will be okay. It will help me to keep those. So I like it. I like it.
ボーダーカラー。
You want to go into more detail?
どういうカラーで分けるの？
Way that is thinking no, but I
I thought about it. You could. There's two ways. There's many ways you could do it. Like one would be forcing people to use specific colors.
How about competition?
Or the other one would be having,
competition
in the application. You would have, I want to use. Let's say I only have available orange, green, markers. So if the app only restricted blue and red, then that wouldn't be good because I would need to apply blue and red markers. But you could have the app say like, okay, so I'm gonna use red, orange, and green. So you basically select the colors beforehand.
So it's answering the question.
So colors could be anything. It's just color recognition, so you can make it any color you want. You can say like, oh, okay, I have orange, so orange is going to be for the words this time.
So, but
It's just
debate.
help us to give
it's up to you and what you have available.
I mean, we all like it.
プリセット用意しといてさ、
Yeah, some presets, of course. You would go for the most.
赤だったらこのコマンドをしてくださいみたいなプログラムをしたら It records in one way.
So the presets would most likely be the most markers. Yellow, green, blue.
Change your mind.
We can innovate in this hour. Everybody will
Forget the beer.
just the thing not there. What you're highlighting goes to the help.
じゃあ、when this application何が重要かっていうので僕ないっていうようにやったとか。
Yeah, I know. So basically, let's say you would have something like the application would say like, for example, words, and then you select a preset color, and then for sentences, you select another color.
Now it's
Beforehand, you're basically saying like everything that's highlighted red is for words, everything that's highlighted black is sentences. So the app already knows this. So when you scan, it will send anything that was highlighted red,
even the easy
everything that was highlighted black, sentences.
Yeah, because
Now this gets transformed into plain text. And then the plain text can be easily compared by other people because the categories will be the same.
So the pass cancellation pillow, right?
見られているわけ。プリセットってプリセット
So, okay, the pass cancellation pillow was a pillow that when you go to see, it deletes all the patterns. Put it in the working, okay, so our question it works in a similar way to the magic helmet, I would say. When you go into a relaxed position and start reading, you collect, so it kind of works the same way.
Yeah, but actually, if you are in the cafe reading, blah blah blah, you are not sleeping, right? Because this is always sleeping. Collect
But
the
just when
memory
you are
of
relaxed.
the time that you were.
No, the original idea is as soon as your head touches the pillow, it starts in your body.
But why do you help me to be remembered when I
一緒しかこれないのわざわざ数色を持たなきゃいけないってことを
If you only have one color, then you can only choose like
The thing is that it's a bit highlighting and relaxed position.
yeah, you would have to go for something.
One color の場合だったらそれ
But of course, it would be easier for you to just have.
だからそうですそういうことです今の話だとそう解決できるって話です
Yeah, the machine.
You have only one color, right?
だってすると最初から
If it exists.
ワンだからもうその最初の要はインタビューしてどんにマルカ
If you have both inside, you just add one more square here, right? Let's say you have color, then each color. You can use this. No color, then you go by shape.
Just hit the one more button, right?
Yeah, it's just another. If you got color, if it's easier for you, then you go for color. If you don't have, then you go by shape.
So it's a no.
And I think in both cases, the computer should be able to do it. Yeah.
Okay, how about moving on to the CNC?
Stone Age. Oh, Stone Age. Okay.
Stone Age.
Or the Ice Age.
We're going back to the beginning again.
But don't go back barehanded. That's stupid. What do you bring back?
The idea was to change. What do you mean?
What do you take to the second stage or second
Second
iteration?
stage
Take your insight. Take your insight with you. Don't just forget about everything you've done.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
What did you learn
So
from
we
the first
learned that
iteration?
we thought that by using our finger, it would be more natural because we were not using the tool. But it was quite unnatural because we're used to using the tool.
That's a good insight.
Yeah, so maybe it was a good idea to use our hands to highlight. It's a lot of thinking.
This converter is switching those into
Yeah.
opportunities.
Yeah, so then maybe we need something like a pen to highlight still.
Okay.
Maybe.
Any other things?
これだから人の
Let's switch to like try to concentrate.
The trauma.
Not really, yes.
なんだろう概要を覚えるために重要なことってあるわけじゃない
So have those insights totally. Because those are your building blocks, right? These are not for, don't make this in
You want to
for some, it means something.
It does.
Yeah, because that gave you that insight, right?
So let's collect our insights
Exactly,
and
that's
start
what you-
from there again.
You kind of put the square or the rectangle around it. And then your notes get generated.
This is about free space.
Okay, right? And they go to the let's say they go to the memorizing category or the important category. Now, when you compare
Concept of the idea.
to these notes, you will see that the software should be able to say like, okay, you
Tech and
highlighted
innovative, that's so
interesting insight, not as memorizing but as important. So you will see like, oh, okay, he
Something
thought he
like
was
that.
important but not worthy of memory.
Yeah, something that you're good at, maybe
So
we
you
can
would be able to see
utilize
that.
your ability.
And the new notes
But it's
would be a compilation of whatever you thought it was either important.
It's okay if you can make it, if we can make a business. Right? We couldn't go that way because we didn't have a person who can do that technology. But we can go high tech as long as you can do it. No?
Yeah, but it's need to make something. Yeah, I think you have a little
Yeah.
We can do it more
Easier.
easier things. Yes.
So I have this section in front of me.
Sure.
Highlight.
You want to see the
Every time I highlight something, it goes to
Without thought.
Actually, highlighting your bad memory.
Yeah.
It's also
yeah,
about
that's
free
why
speech.
it's very long.
Yes.
This is my favorite problem.
No.
Then we have everything here, but what about vertical? What about this one? No.
Yeah, I'll bet that was
What's on this one? This way, no.
because the screen is here and the paper is here.
So everything in this line. One line. So maybe all the documents in one line. Let's say you have one here, another one here, or somewhere like something like
And then we roll here.
What about this? Is this easy? And then you have computer here.
I already explained
One question.
again.
This is math. This is math. I love math.
Right.
The key has to make sure that just okay for the voting.
Oh, but not this with the document here. If you think that you can bring something
If you
here, there.
mark this part as a memorizing, but usually mark this as an important thing. But me also mark as a memory here. Then
Different ways.
as a new note, this part should be able to see as a memorizing part.
This thing is nice. I love it.
What else
Yeah,
did
that
you
would
find?
be really good. Well, yeah, you could make it so that whatever the most people did, right? So it would be kind of like a voting system. So if you two guys thought it was worth memorizing, then you would get promoted to memorizing.
But I don't know if it was.
Or you can do it manually. Maybe you can do it manually, but then it would be a pain because you don't want to do this manually.
Right.
Then we find the pains and try the games.
そこにアナログ感を俺は感じてるだけそこにアナログ感を感じる
ボーティングにアナログ感を感じるのは俺だけか。
ここまでこんな快適な感じなのに
Yeah, 自動。
自動だけど、もうちょっと意味を取ってありそうだけど。
Oh, yeah.
最後の最後でこれ投票します
What I think is like,
いやでもね、
投票じゃない。
投票ってか投票数で決める
ここで対数の法則が働くのかっていう。まあでもユースさんはさ、目的が違うから一人で。
we could work parallel. Yeah, but I think it's easier if we just describe the journey and then that is very important.
I mean, in the end,
No.
Right. Ready? Yeah. Are you ready? Take a break, please. Now.
Is it difficult for you to program a pen that can detect how long you're highlighting and changes the text?
Change colors.
You have two tubes.
Because when you start
We are getting the function.
Yeah.
But we are using it with an IDA journey.
CBCM
距離が決まるのは敷き終わっちゃった。これシェアしてめっちゃいいみたいな。あとから
What is our problem?
もはや IT の世界で。
ビジネス形式。
Basically,
Yeah, must see.
Okay. So,
it's difficult.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You only know how you mark at the end.
Yeah, premium.
But then at the end,
because we can start from
we
the
already
very,
marked.
very beginning,
So
like
you can change the color.
Increase already.
Put down.
Go out.
どうだろう、その時点でそうするとその時点で
getting paid.
いやいやいや。
So it's the same as a ring.
いやいやいや。
So when it's
Yeah,
marked,
we can measure.
we measure it. Then let's say this 3 centimeters.
Premium. Premium.
Premium. Shipping function and other
プレミアムじゃなきゃ無理みたいな。早めじゃん。分析して終わりかよみたいな。
It's like a roller up here.
We can measure it.
Yeah.
From the beginning.
Yeah, from the beginning, you're like put here, and then you.
Yeah, but it's English already.
Yeah,
What?
here,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
So first, meters,
Bakery machine.
and then next,
Yeah.
next.
Your pen is going right. 一回池袋
Yeah.
if you like yeah 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 but we talked about that case.
If you can count
Yeah,
the
this is
first 3 centimeters will be blue, and the next will be pink, then
Yeah. First
We can try to use this one.
yeah.
Yeah. Initial thoughts.
これぐらいの大きさで、
Which
We can have, this is not product, this is like identifying the purpose for this product. We don't need to know what it is. So the most, the top level
コンビニあるよね。
purpose is to increase concentration, right? Have it?
Yeah, I think that actually this is the solution, right?
And then, how to increase it? One direction?
This is already the solution.
In one direction.
これ終わったらなんとかしようよ。
But because the solution has to happen before you can less
Productivity.
maybe we have to when you decide what to do in your day, you should see how is your set. Because if you are sad, you should do one
気
step
軽に食べられるのはあそこね。
get ready that is being empty, then starting to study.
That's right, a lot of things, and we can put them in order.
they're rooted in the reading concepts.
And
It's like it happens after. For example, after reading, like, oh, I see 20 words.
Before, because if you don't
Hey,
get sad,
User.
そんないねえよ。
User. User.
Myself,
Other user.
I
We have advertising company.
I feel that's something that
Then we also have the cloud company.
Okay, people, let's take a break. Yes, let's take 10-minute break. Or 15-minute break. Let's take 15-minute break and go get coffee and go look around other teams. Might be interesting. And steal whatever they have. Yes. Okay, let's take a break until quarter after 3.
okay.
to be in a learn efficiently. So we have to